Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He might be in here! Oh, that was vital. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Neymar. Marquinhos. Benatia gets across to intercept that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gullit. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Delivered low. And that is a little undercooked. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Yamal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving on and making good progress. Van Bronckhorst. In it comes. And a header! Fermin. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. England have it back and can go again. Luis Suarez. Van Bronckhorst. Atalanta do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And here's Bale. Bale makes a dash for it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal, and it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising, and he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Fermin. Always onto this. Yamal. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Hullet. Chance, surely! And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bronckhorst. That has been cut short. Yamal. Over to the right flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No messing about. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Atalanta really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
First breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And they win it back again. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Bale's cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Kimmich. Girassi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Benatia calmly anticipates. That's a throw. Bullet. Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. Kimmich. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Suarez chasing after it. No, he's not getting past him there. Robson, he's got away. He's free, he has got space. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Atalanta present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for genuine comfort.
Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 15, Neymar, il numero 9.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
England find a position of real strength now. Looking for there's the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta.
Atalanta with the corner, they're first.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Yamal. England have the chance to go the other way. That's a shade optimistic. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Kukçu. Yamal. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to get it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's burst through. Luis Suarez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
The final 5 minutes. Kukcu engages and forces him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Raul. Brilliantly cut out. Shawlinton. Duke. Robson. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Messi. He's through here. He's in one-on-one. Neymar. And that will be it. Atalanta have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, straight into the action. And a chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Bellingham. Raul. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Shevchenko. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Raul. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. Hazard running at top gear. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Silvestre. is one whose deliveries we all know about. Some really good ball movement. Now that's a lovely exchange.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Royce. Raul. Hazard going forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Raul. Could move up a gear here. Cafu. Massaro. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Christie. Chance for a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Howson. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Tries to play it through. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their second corner now. Oh, good! Oh, off the bar! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Silvestre.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Royce. And they win it back again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it.
Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Silvestre. Royce. Driving on and making good progress. Rossi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had it nicked away. No way through. And this is Bale. Oh, it's come loose. De Rossi. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Shevchenko. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Bellingham. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Please watch the screen.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. Now it's Royce. And that could set him on his way. Massaro, he's through on goal. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Range of stairs, and here we go.
Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, Pepe. Lilian Thuram.
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 50
Just
minutes
1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Thuram. Now it's Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's made its way to him. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Raul. Oh, they can break here. Raul, good driving run. This looks promising. That'll be a throw. Alonso. No, that's been intercepted. Bale. Hazard. That is a great pick out. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through and he shoots! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is...
Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Atalanta presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep breath. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
After 72 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
substitution for Indonesia.
Atalanta cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lots and lots of changes.
Number 10, Bale. Coming on the field, Ibrahimovic. Karl-Heinz
Strongly
Rummenigge.
challenged there. Atalanta perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's got away. Marquinhos getting this one clear.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. Fermin getting this one clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's in a great position here. Cruyff turns back here, probably the best option. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a good ball through. And he takes a shot! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's a good-looking ball. Great vision.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, super ball! Back when it goes, and Cruyff! Corner number 4 coming up here. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Cafu.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! Totti. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Atalanta desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
Oh, it's Kante. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And this is Kante. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Mirassol are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. David Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. It's Van der Vaart. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Partey wins the duel this time.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run. Now, this could be a chance. David Villa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Mirassol are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Gabriel makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perisic, he's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kone is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van der Vaart ploughing through the... Great chance! And that's a good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
It's Hazard! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zanetti. Mirasol are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cafu. And it's Henderson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jordan Henderson. Probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dumfries. And Kone. Dumfries. And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. And it's Kone. Dumfries, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Dembele. Dembele! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
So we're off again.
Será sustituido por...
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through here. And he's cut it out. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Jordan Henderson. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Partey. More and more pressure on the ball here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gabriel. Perisic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zanetti picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. And this is having a shot! Yes! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Jordan Henderson. And this is Owen. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a really well measured ball. Jordan Henderson. Caceres, the man that is tenacity personified. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Partey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Zanetti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks chance! Zanetti. Azar with 2 goals already to his name. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Mirasol seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Zanetti. And it's gone back to the keeper. Cafu. Zanetti. And it's Caceres. And Alaba. Jordan Henderson. Alaba. What a throw in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Vaart does well to get it back. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh no, what has happened here?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alaba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Mirasol cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.